left rooms before they filled, built my walls and called them skill, smiled and said I'm doing fine, while I kept my heart in line. But you don't knock, you just appear, like a thought I didn't fear. And suddenly I start to see the one thing still afraid is me. But if love is worth the ache, then I won't just hesitate. I wanna go all the way in, no half lie, no might have been. I want you to see the raw and real, not just the smile I've learned to feel. I'm done with almost, done with pretend. If I love you, let it be all the way in. You sit with my silence well, you don't need a tale to tell. And I find I start to crave the parts of me I used to save. I'm not scared you'll run away, you've already seen the gray, and still you choose to stay and wait, like love was never second rate. So here I am in open light, no edits, no escape in sight. I wanna go all the way in, let the cracks show where I've been, let my past sit on the floor, and no, you won't be keeping score. I don't want maybe, don't want when. If I love you, I love you all the way in. Some fall fast, some fall deep, I fall careful, but I leave. So I'm going all the way in, every scar and every sin, every late night restless thought, every battle that I fought. If I lose or if I win, you'll have all of me, all the way in. All the way in. I leave clothes on every chair, lose my keys, forget what's fair. I bottle things I should let out, and laugh too loud when I'm in doubt. I bite my tongue when I'm afraid, say I'm fine till it fades. But you don't flinch, you don't retreat, you still see something underneath. So if you're still here after this, that I'll give you more than just a kiss. Here's my mess, my tangled thoughts, my scattered bed, my pages that I never read, my quiet storms I don't confess. Here's my mess, not will take my mess. I trip on things I meant to say. Sometimes I push good things away, but you stay calm, you stay kind. You don't press, but you don't hide. And in your gaze I feel okay to not be perfect every day. It's not about fixing what's wrong, it's about someone staying long. So I'll lay it out. No grace, no gloss, no guarantees, no coins to toss. Here's my mess, all the things I used to mask, the feelings I was scared to ask, the hope I locked in loneliness. Here's my mess, no backup plan, no second guess, just a love that passes the test by showing up for more, not less. So here it is. Here's my mess. If you love me, let it be for all of this. Here's my mess. The scars I hide, the dreams I left, the songs I only sing in breath, the truths I'm learning to express. Here's my mess, and if you stay, if you still want, then I won't run, I won't front. I'll meet your love with no defense, just this, my honest, hopeful mess. Here's my mess. I don't know the date we met, didn't mark it down in pen. There were no sparks, no movie scenes, just the comfort of begin. You didn't knock the air from me, you just let me learn to breathe. And slowly in your steady gaze I found the space to leave old days. It wasn't loud, it wasn't clear, but something kept me drawing near. I choose you slow, not with fire but with grace, not to rush or win a race, just to walk beside and grow. I choose you slow, with a past still in my chest, with no need to be the best, just the one who helps me know that love can stay when you choose it slow. I still get scared, I still retreat, I still check where shadows meet, but you don't chase and you don't press, you just remind me I'm no less. You're not a savior, not a fix, you're the calm between the ticks of all the clocks I used to fight. You gave me back my silent nights, so here's a vow that doesn't shout, but knows exactly what it's about. I choose you slow, with intention, not a thrill, with the storms and with the still, with the parts we'll never show. I choose you slow, not as half or missing piece, but a place where I find peace, with no need for status quo. Just us, choosing slow. Love isn't lightning, it's the rain that stays, that grows, that heals the pain. I choose you slow, and I'll keep on choosing you. Every boring golden blue, every quiet yes and no. I choose you slow, like the pages of a book, like the time it really took to say I love you, and it shows. I choose you. But sure. I used to sleep with one eye open, keep my feelings barely spoken. I'd smile just to keep the peace, always braced for love to leave. Then you came in with quiet steps, didn't push, just let me rest. And slowly I began to breathe, like I had space to just be me. No rescue, no grand fix, just a hand that gently fits. I didn't know safe could feel like this, like silence wrapped in tenderness, like falling but there's solid ground, like breaking and still being found. No alarms, no need to guess, just love in every quiet yes. I didn't know safe could feel like this, but now I do. And I won't miss it. You let me cry without a plan, didn't ask me to understand, just stayed there till the weight was light, didn't rush me toward the right. You don't solve, you stay, and in that I find my way. I used to flinch when love got close. Now lean in, now I know. I didn't know and I won't waste it. I didn't know, but now I do. We've had our years, we've had our days. We've seen our share of skies and grays. We've built a life with both our hands. Not perfect, but we understand. The mirror shows us time has moved. The lines that laughter gently proved. But through it all there's something true. I still catch my breath at you. You brush your hair behind your ear, and just like that you pull me near. I still look at you that way, like the first time in that cafe, like the moment when you laughed and I forgot what came next. After all the highs and lows, the things we've learned, the love we chose, you might not always see it in my face, but I still look at you that way. You hum your favorite song at night, fold my shirt, turn out the light, and every little thing you do reminds me why I still choose you. We've changed, we've grown, we've had to bend, but love like this, it doesn't end. I'll just look at you that way. I'll always look at you that way. I still set the table like you'll be home by 6. I pour your cup, it cools untouched, still waiting for your lips. I hum that same old record that made us dance at noon. The curtains move, I feel you there, just passing through the room. And I don't talk out loud too much, but when I do, I swear you blush. I still set the table like it means you're still around, like love lives in the little things we build from the background. I don't wear the black you wore, but I wear the life we made, and every fork and folded napkin is a vow that hasn't frayed. I still set the table, and somehow you stay. I found your note in paperback, the one I swore I'd lost. It said, don't forget to smile today. I smiled, then I paused. The chair still creaks the way you did. Your scent is in the sheets. I dust, I cook, I hum, I sit and feel you in repeat. Some people leave without a trace, but you echo in this place. I still set the table like the habit holds my hand, like love's not gone, just quieter, still walking through this land. I light the same 2 candles like I did when we were new, not because I'm holding on, but because I still have you. I still set the table, and I always will too. You were never just a person, you became the life I do. I still set the table with a calm I never planned, not in mourning, not in shadow, but in presence, simple, grand. You are not a fading memory, you're the breath in every room, and the place you always held still makes space for you. I still set the table like you're coming home soon. I still set the table. There were nights I stared at stars, asked the sky who you would be. Every song became a question, every face a maybe see. I chased echoes through the silence, traced old names I used to miss, but nothing ever stayed, not like this. And now it's quiet in my chest, 'cause you showed up and did the rest. I'm not looking anymore, not wishing on a midnight floor, not dreaming of a face I've never kissed. You are everything I missed and more. I'm not knocking on closed doors, not chasing what I chased before. This isn't settling, it's sure. I'm not looking anymore. You don't make big declarations, you just show up every time. And in your hands I found the stillness I'd been searching for in mine. You don't save me, you just hold me, and that's more than I could say. 'Cause real love isn't loud, it stays. And now the ache I used to wear is just a ghost that isn't there. I'm not looking anymore, no daydreams keeping quiet score, no hope wrapped in a name I never knew. It's you, it's always you, and I'm sure I'm not wondering what's in store when you're beside me at the door. I don't need a fairy tale or war. I'm not looking anymore. They say love finds you when you're not looking, but you found me when I was done running. I'm not looking anymore, 'cause love like this is soft and pure. It's not loud, it doesn't need to roar, it just holds me, and I hold you more. I'm not looking anymore. You're the home I was searching for, and I'm not looking anymore. I didn't think I'd feel this light after all the quiet nights. Didn't think my heart could stir without comparing it to her. But here you are with quiet hands. You don't rush and don't the part where light gets lit. If it's love again, let it come like steady rain. Not a storm I must contain, but something kind and slow. And then, if it's love again, let it grow without a rush. Let it rise in quiet hush, like the peace I used to fend. If it's love again, I'll let it in. I still say her name sometimes, still hang on to old worn lines. But you don't flinch, you only nod, like love's a place we all applaud. You don't ask to take her space, you just walk at your own pace. And somewhere in your silent trust, my heart remembers how to trust. This doesn't mean I've closed that door. It means my heart just holds one more. If it's love again, let it come like spring through snow. Let it ask and let me know that broken hearts can still begin. If it's love again, let it find me where I stand, not expecting just a hand that doesn't rush or need to win. If it's love again, I'll let it in. I never stopped believing love, I just forgot how soft it was. So if it's love again, don't make promises too fast. Just sit with me and let it last, like a song that hums within. If it's love again, let it build without a plan. No demands, just here I am. And if I smile, let that begin. If it's love again, I'll let it in. I'll let it If they ask about me when my chair is sitting still, when my voice is just a hush in the corners that you fill. If they ask what I stood for, what I meant or what I gave, will you smile and say my name like it never slipped away? You don't know the world of speech, but if they wonder what I reach, tell them my love about me. Tell them I loved you. If they ask who I became, not in job or role or fame, but in quiet, honest light, in the way I kissed goodnight. Tell them love was what I chased, not perfection, not the race, just a person, just a name that I whisper without shame. You don't have to write it down, but if they ask what I had found, tell them I loved you. In the mornings we grew late, in the grief we didn't stay, in the laughs that still shine through. Tell them I stayed through the years that took their toll, through the weight that made us whole. Tell them I chose what's good and true if they ask about me. Tell them I loved you. And if they ask what made me proud, say your name and say it loud. Tell them I loved you. Even when I lost my way, even when I couldn't stay, my heart still found its way to you. Tell them I stayed, and that's the part that matters most. Not the posts, not who came close, but who I gave my lifetime to. If they ask about me, tell them I loved you. I loved you. If we get to grow old, will you still read while I fall asleep? Will we talk about the day like it's a secret that we keep? Will we still argue over socks, or who last left the coffee on? Will I still leave the light for you, even when our strength is gone? I don't need a perfect plan, just you beside me, hand in hand. If we get to grow old, let's grow soft, not just wise. Let's tell stories with our eyes and dance slow in socks and cold. If we get to grow old, I'll still laugh at your same jokes, even when your voice gets broke. I love the lines that time unfolds if we're lucky and we get to grow old. Will we still sit out on the porch and name the stars we used to chase? Will we forget the words to songs but hum them anyway with grace. Will I still find you fast asleep in that old chair I used to hate? Will we be quiet more than loud, but feel more full and not deflate? Time can take what time will take, but it won't change what we create. If we get to grow old, let's not rush to always know. Let's just hold and let it flow, and cherish mornings even cold. If we get to grow old, let's not count the wins and fails. Let's stay kind when memory pales, and love each other brave and bold. If we're lucky and we get to grow old. I've seen love fade, I've watched it leave, but I believe in you and me. So if we get to grow old, let's be soft with every year. Let's hold each other when we fear, and never need the world to hold. If we get to grow old, let's be grateful for the time, even if we lose the rhyme. As long as I've got you to hold, that's my heaven. If we get to grow old, if we get to grow old, I'll still love you just as bold. Sometimes the light slips through your hands, you lose your way in shifting sand. You tell me I don't feel like me, and all I do is let you be. But here's the thing I hope you hear. Even when your voice disappears, even when you pull away, my love will never stray. If you forget, I'll remind you of the soul that shines behind you, of the laugh that lit my world, of the day you changed this girl. If you doubt, I'll believe it. If you break, I'll help retrieve it. Every version, every hue. If you forget, I'll remind you. You carry weight you never show. You speak in sighs I only know. But I have memorized the shape you take when not quite warm. So even if you lose your name, or all your colors start to drain, you'll find my hand and I'll just say I loved you every way. If you forget, I'll remind you of the strength that lives inside you, of the way you walk through fire and still protect what you admire. If you fall, I'll be near it. If you pause, I'll help clear it. Every silence I'll walk through. If you forget, I'll remind you. Love isn't only when it shines, it's when you lose, and I'm still kind. If you forget, I'll remind you of the truth that wants to find you, of the way your love has grown, even when it's overthrown. If your light begins to blur, I'll still know just who you were, and all the things I see in you. If you forget, I'll remind you. I always do, and always will. We won't always be this young, we won't always dance this long. Time will come and time will go, but there's one thing I need you to know. Your laugh might fade, your hair might gray, the mirror might give time away, but I'll be there through bend and break, with hands that hold and hearts that ache. There's no finish line to chase, only love that keeps its place. I'll stay until the end, through the lines and through the bends, when we're too tired to pretend, when life forgets what it once penned. I'll stay until the end, not because I swore it once, but because you've always been my reason, my return, my friend, and I will stay until the end. We might forget the songs we played, until the end. Let's buy a lamp that's way too bright. Let's paint the walls off white, not white. Let's share a drawer and not pretend that we won't fight, but we won't end. Let's learn each other's grocery list, the way you hug, the way I kiss. Let's fold the towels the wrong way right, and talk too long into the night. Don't need fast. I just want something built to last. Let's build a life with burnt toast mornings, lazy nights, with did you call and leave the light, with inside jokes and shared delights. Let's build a life, not one that's loud or picture framed, but one where I still love your name through every storm, through calm and strife. Let's build a love. Let's build a life. Let's pick a rug we kind of hate, then love it just 'cause we relate. Let's find new ways to say I'm here and leave small notes when you're not near. Let's learn to dance around the sink. Let's disagree and then rethink. Let's not keep score or play to win, just build a place we both fit in. I won't promise no regret, but I will show up, don't forget. Let's build a life with Sunday socks and morning light, with tired eyes and quiet fights, and holding hands when things get tight. Let's build a life where I love you means I'll show up, where days are soft and nights are tough, where we don't need the world spotlight. Let's build a love. Let's build a life. Not castles, not a perfect plan, just you and me, hand in hand. A home that holds both joy and mess, where showing up becomes success. Let's build a life with second chances, honest tries, with I forgive and you were right, with coffee cold but hearts still bright. Let's build a life, not flawless, no, but deeply ours, like gardens grown through sun and scars, where love is more than just a high. Let's build a love. Let's build a love. is chipped, the couch is warm, the floor still creaks since we moved in. But every crack along the walls feels like a line we've drawn within. The coffee's never quite on time, we always lose the matching cups. But you pour mine with that same smile, and somehow that's enough. We don't need brand new, we just need me and you. Let's grow old here, where the curtains fade with grace, where time leaves lines on every face, but love still pulls us near. Let's grow somehow we're still clear that love like this was built to persevere. Let's grow right here. The calendar is full of scribbles, the fridge hums like it always has. We fold laundry, share the silence, and call it magic when we laugh. You still reach for me at midnight like it's day one in your chest. The grand, we'll just hold each other's hand. Let's grow old here, where the pain peels but we stay, where we argue then okay, because we both made it clear. Let's grow old here, where the small with the storms and with the sun, with the we did it and the run and the days that disappear. Let's grow old here, with the ache and with the bliss, with the mornings that we miss and the moments we hold near. We don't need perfect, we just need sincere. Let's grow We don't need to name this yet. Don't need promises or nets. Just a space to rest our hands and maybe make a little plan. You laugh like you're not trying to, and I still flinch when I feel new. But there's a calm inside your eyes that makes me wanna trust the time. We don't need to make this loud, but we could try to make it proud. Let's see what grows in the places we don't rush, in the silence, in the hush, in the parts we never show. Let's see what grows if we water slow and kind, if we don't get lost in signs, if we let the seasons go. Let's not claim it, let's just grow. You don't ask for what I've lost, you don't make me count the cost. You just show up calm and plain, like the sun after the rain. We don't talk in perfect lines, but our pause is still a line. And I don't need to make it rhyme to feel like we're right on time. This isn't fate, it's not by chance. It's two hearts just saying yes. Let's see what grows when we plant but don't demand, when we hold a softer hand and let go of need to know. Let's see what grows if we let the roots take shape, if we give more than we take, and let love become our home. Let's not name it, let's just grow. Some flowers take a year to bloom, but still they color every room. Let's see what grows, even if it's slow and small, even if it barely calls, but still shows up like a rose. Let's see what grows, and if nothing else is true, I've already bloomed from you, and that's all I need to know. Let's not rush it, let's just grow. Let's just grow. You don't send flowers just because. You don't write lines or make a fuss. You don't believe in grand displays, but somehow still you always stay. You wash the cup I always leave. You notice when I barely breathe. And in your quiet, steady ways, you love me more than words could say. And I used to think I needed You say it without saying. You fix the shelf I meant to fix. You don't keep score, you just commit. And when I'm off, you never press. You hold the storm and not the mess. You've never written poems down, but you're the verse I've always found. In every ordinary day where love decides it wants to stay. No fireworks, no crowd applause, just quiet love that never pause. You say it without saying when you wait outside the room, just to hear if I resume the song I gave up yesterday. You say it without saying when you hold me half asleep, like the vows we didn't speak still echo in your quiet way. You say it without saying. I used to need the words out loud, but now I see the love unfold. You say it without saying, and I hear it just as clear as the whispers in my ear or the dreams you never fray. You say it without saying, and I love you just the same. Not for how you play the game, but for how you choose to stay. You say it without saying. You say it every day.